Alright, what's up? How we doing? Welcome to the stream today. It's Tuesday. And today we're going to be trying out the TR7 for the stream, which I know is very popular at the minute. And I'm going to deduce after a quick little blast with it yesterday whether I think it's worth the hype or not. I know it's very good at what it does. Is it enough to make it worthwhile as your go-to weapon? Let's find out. Oh, hit the like button, subscribe. Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. I've pinged the Discord, link to Discord in the description on YouTube if you're on the mainstream. Free. Alright, let's see what we get up to, shall we? Do I have the mic where I want it? Kinda. Alright, what's going on here then? Try and get my hands sorted out. What the hell is shooting at me? Everything. Bloody hell. Try and get involved in the fight. Seemingly all cracking off over here. That's... oh, it's a bot. How many bots are in here? Not many. I just happened to find one. Hey, PK. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. You doing well, mate? Welcome in, pal.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
There's multiple people here. Oh, Jesus! He's not dead. Can you die? What the crap? Bro, die!
There's a Vic over here!
What the balls, dude? Oh, I see, PK. Yeah, man. Well, I hope you find something soon, my dude. And welcome to the stream today, mate. I appreciate you tuning in. Oh my god, finally. And it was a bot after all that. And there's tank. That hurt. Trying to evade it. God, it's a hell of a start. Yeah, I'm going to try it out for most of the stream and see what I think. Welcome to the stream, Asher. How are you, man? You having a good one, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day, everybody, as always. See if we can finally have a good one, maybe? Who knows? Appreciate you coming by, either way. I've realised this is one of the maps that causes the encoder to overload on my recording PC. I think it's because of all the foliage. It's too much to process. Which is tricky. Oh, I've not got my Streamlabs thing up. There we go. Augusto, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Welcome to the community. Thanks for getting us a step close to 100k. Much appreciated. Do I hear a guy? I do. I hear two guys. Am I already out of ammo? I'm not even using a weapon sling.
Who's got ammo?
Mick Foliage is my favorite wrestler. Good work. Solid stuff. Either of these are support. Yes. If I could just pick that up. Drop me bag. Give me this back. It would be nice if this worked a bit more quickly. Just wait to get all the ammo back. Hi, Crookie. I'll keep it in mind, mate. How are you? You having a good day? Right, PK? Yeah, so the amount of foliage on this map actually causes my recording PC, OBS on my recording PC, to screw up because it's too much for it to keep up with a lot of the time, which is a pain, man. Also, my eye is being real funny. Oh. Yeah, make a massive deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. Only a few more days till I disappear for a while, so determined to have some good days between now and then to make a big deal out of any support. And thanks for coming to keep me company. Hoping for a fun day with the TR7 here. I think, are we not still on free to play at the minute for Battlefield 6? If we are, there was no free to play playlist today. And that's a shame because I was using that at the end of yesterday to get like full lobbies really easily. But I couldn't see it there today. I don't know what the deal with that is. I know there's a ladder next to me, but I'm going to use my own one. Ow. Last day is today. Yeah, why couldn't I find the free-to-play playlist? Oh, sniped. One ladder is good, two's better. Exactly. Exactly, mate. A rule for life. I think it ended 6 AM East time. Did it really? That's interesting. Open the door. Push the door open, bro. Sorry, teammate. My bad. Don't know, man. I've been talking up my ability to deal with the visibility in this game since it released. Even I'm starting to get to a point where I'm like, man, this is difficult. I'm glad they're doing a bit of a visibility look over in the near future. It really can be tricky. But the contrast, the brightness, the smoke, the blending in, oh my god, it can be tough. Really? No, another one. Ah, they're all over there. TR7 is good. Hi, Hassan. Well, we'll find out, mate. How are you, dude? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. If we finally get a goal today, we'll have like a friggin' mega celebration at the end of the stream. Been about a month and a half, so Lord knows I will celebrate. Like looking in here, for example, it's very hard to see if there's anyone there. Good shot. How are you, Hassan? Which platform are you using? Still Xbox. This is somehow the first crossplay FPS I've ever played. Yeah, it's still an Xbox, mate. I really can't see a damn thing down there.
I got enemy in sight.
Ah. See, I feel like I want to put a scope on it so I can actually see a bit more easily, but then with the recoil on the gun, I don't know if that's a good idea. It's difficult balance. That's my real problem. Because, like, what happens if we put a 2x on it? What's it like? Also, don't know what these look like. We'll try it. Well, my thoughts on the Game Pass price increase. I think Game Pass kind of ended up in... Oh, fucking hell, man. Ended up in an awkward spot. How am I not in cover when I died? Ended up in a difficult spot where it offered a lot for the consumer, but it kind of cost developers a lot of money, and so then they tried to change the way that Xbox is utilized in terms of income, and it's weird. I don't think it's great for the consumer, but I also just think things are different for Game Pass now. Bro, I am in a horror location here. What a terrible, terrible sight. What are we doing with the sights in this game? Also, why am I not healing? Also, I'm dead again. Holy balls, where's my team? What's the other one like? Wait, is this not exactly... Are any of them okay? I'll try that. What's up, Paul Cube? How am I? You know, we'll see how the day goes, mate. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in. Can I give you guys a hot take? I kind of said this a little bit recently, but I don't like Eastwood. I thought I was going to really like it. I initially kind of liked it. I just don't anymore. I actually prefer a lot of the other maps. I said it. I said what I said. I'm happy I got my new jacket today. Sweet. Good stuff, man. Glad you got something that makes you happy. That's cool. Right, let me have a drink. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. And again, huge love for anyone in the chat that gets off the mark. Hitting the like button does help with the algorithm, and Lord knows I need it. So yeah, please, if you could take the split second to do that, that'd be grand. Thank you very much. Let the likes fly. I know some people like it, and that's cool. I just don't. I want to like it. Every time I play it, I just find myself not having a great time. For whatever reason. I'm glad that Eastwood's in the game though, because it provides a bit of variety, but I don't really enjoy it. But then there's a few maps I really don't vibe with, to be fair. I definitely like a lot of the maps less than I expected to. Right, what do we sit at right now? We are 13 subscribers away from the next mini milestone, which is 91,100 subs. So we'll see how many we pick up during the stream today. Hopefully a few, that'd be great. And if you've got news about your day, feel free to share it with me. What's up, Jack? How are you, mate? You having a good day, sir? Thank you for tuning in. We now go through the usual waiting to refill the lobby, despite the fact we had a full lobby before. What's up, Tom? How are you, my man? Lovely badge you've got there, my friend. I wonder where you keep it. What a weird thing to say. How are you, dude? You having a good one? Happy... what are we today? Happy Tuesday. Come on, start the match. Fill up my lobby and let me play the game. I beat Hitman Ward of Assassination today. It only took 3 days. I suppose I loved it since I hate stealth games. Jack, you need to be a content creator or something, mate. I swear you are playing games 90% of your existence, man. I'm glad you're having fun, dude. Right, here we go. A match will begin. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for any fresh new subs. Welcome to the community. And again, massive deal in the chat. Massive love in the chat, please, if anyone gets us going for the day. We have limited days until I disappear for a while. So, the pressure's on for me. I know, Tom, right? God, what a waste of time, huh? Crazy, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's wild, Jack.
Appreciate it.
Glad you're enjoying life, sir.
Way to go.
I swear I heard something. I do a lot of shooting bodies these days because, my god, the bodies just look like people going prone and vice versa. Fabulous, Jack. That's the happy sentiment. Why was my gun really quiet? The audio in this game is all kinds of screwed up.
Got an eye?
Oh, brother. He did not move like I expected him to at all. Okay, they're up on C. I'm here to help. Whoa, you can't spawn there. Bloody hell. That gave me a heart attack. I feel like when you do this, it should blow all of the layers out of the window, not just the first one. It's a freaking sledgehammer, bro. Oh, Couldn't work out where the bullet's coming from. I swear I could really use a bit of a scope, you know? Alright, well maybe I'll have a day where I try that then as well, Asher. What's up, Tech? You're here early today, mate. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in.
Heads up! Spot enemy vehicle!
How are you, dude? Jack, do you reckon we're having a good day today, mate? What's the betting, man? Let me know.
Contact! Enemy... Contact! Enemy infantry engaged!
Oh, wow. That's the problem, right, Asher? That's kind of the thing, right? You want a low power or low zoom scope. But with the visibility as it is in the game, having a scope is really, really important, I find. So it's one thing that kind of drags down the TR7 at the moment. If they sort out visibility a bit more, then I won't have such a tough decision to make. Because I do really like the gun, I just don't like the position it forces me into. There's an 80% chance you might have a good day. I mean, that's a lot better than I would imagine. Thanks, mate. Considering we've not had a quote-unquote good day for 6 weeks, I'll take 80%, mate. Wait, for a snowstorm? Oh, cool. Well, maybe? Question mark? Oh, he got me. Damn it, dude. I thought I could quickly do it. I did pull the trigger and it didn't fire, so I had to do it again, and then I got shot. If the game had worked, I probably would have been fine. Do we get a lot of snow? Not really, no. I wouldn't say a lot, no. Periodically, we get some. Whoa, that was awkward. Bro, the footsteps, man. Jesus Christ. Did he actually get his gun up there before I died, by the way? I swear I didn't really notice it. I died before I even got my gun up. Even though I turned to meet him. Netcode, question mark? Really, J-Straw? Wow, man. That's wild. Watch the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for being here so far, keeping me company. Thanks for the likes on the stream and any fresh new subscriptions. Oh, I died before I took anyone down there, apparently. How's Phoenix? He's good, man. He's all good now, mate. Thank you. No cone on. His legs are all healed. Just the fur's growing back. So he's all good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, happy cat. Can't move. That was weird. Mate, I just couldn't tell. You hear the footsteps, but you just don't really know where. What's up, Damned? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, what are we, about 20 minutes in or so? About 20 minutes down, 25 minutes. Thanks for joining me so far, guys. I mean, yeah, I guess there was that, Asher. There's one way of looking at it. I'm gonna lose that. Doing okay. Good stuff, mate.
Contact in my AO.
Everyone else doing all right today?
Sir.
Hey, Tech, thanks for getting us up the mark for the day, man. Is today the day where we get a goal?
I'll start this off.
Who knows? Thank you, Tech. Get Tech's a love of the chat for the first support, please, everybody. That's super duper kind. What a guy. Big love, Tech, please. Enjoy the Royal Golden Bathtub as the current king, the stream chief and power of the day. I want to see as many emojis as possible. I disagree with that. That's friggin' weird, bro. That's friggin' weird. That's friggin' weird, bro. I'm pretty sure there was massive desync on that, bro. Also fired my gun, bro. Pretty sure I heard 3 or 4 shots come out. Mon Capitaz, what's up, dude? Good work on the emojis. That's what we like to see. How are you? Emojis for the support. Apparently emojis will us towards goals and future career prospects. Emojis for tech. I've heard a rumor that if we get enough emojis in the chat, how on earth does that just happen? Thank you. He will send through his entire life savings and save the channel. Pretty sure he signed a contract. Right, Tech? That... Oh my god, bro. How much is this thing kicking? Oh, it's not even this. It's that. Fine, that'll be why.
I got you. Let's move.
Whoa!
Fucking head.
Bloody hell. Oh, something. I bet, man. I hope you get better soon, mate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Damn it. Oh, damn it.
I need a fucking medic.
You look for work? Yeah, dude. You keep it up, man. You keep it up. You keep going at it till you find something, mate. I know it's easier said than done, but just keep grinding the good grind, mate.
There's a Vic over here. I got enemy in sight.
No, another guy. Oh, that timing was so bad. Damned, thank you for the membership, bro. Can we get damned some love in the chat for the membership? Thank you. Such a rough game for bad timing, because you die so quickly. If you get unfortunate timing, you're just dead. Like, that is just how it will be. Oh, he's so weak. Lots of love for damned, please. That's bad, dude. Come to Papa! Do it. He's not gonna do it. Is there a way around here? I don't think there is. Oh, bye, dude. Anyone else notice that went by silently? Damn it.
I need a medic!
Fuck, what the what? 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 Where? What? That? What? Mate. This... Mate. This visibility overview cannot happen fast enough at this point. Also, I'm looking directly there, so why don't I have the red marker above him then? That is rough, man. I bet none of you guys saw him either, right? And then you're just dead in a split second to a guy you can't possibly see, even though he's literally where you're aiming. We lose, but I tried. We gave it a decent go. Right, we're up to about 6% for the day. Thank you for getting us off the mark, Tech and Damned. And we will go absolutely insane in the chat for any other support. Again, hit the like button to help with the algorithm, get the stream pushed out a bit further. And subscribe if you're having a good time. If you're not subbed, sometimes worth a little look. People don't realize they're not subscribed. It'd be wonderful to add you to the community. Thank you very much. As we head towards 100k. Currently at 91. To be specific, 91,087. So if we get 13 more, we'll be at the next 100 milestone mark. Let me have a drink. Stay hydrated, everybody. Why is that so far down the board? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, some people got an unbelievable amount of caps or defense. Jesus Christ. What the hell? They just sat in a squad just defending the flag. I bet they are. It's a lot more difficult when you solo. I'm a bit of a roamer, roaming around the map. What's up, Tweed? How are you, dude? Yay! Refill the lobby. That's the best part of BF6. Thanks for the views on the recent video so far, everybody. It's been well received in terms of feedback. I appreciate that. 100 tips for the game. Hoping to improve people's experience. Did I start the music today? I think I did, right? I did. No one can tell me this isn't really dumb, to go from having a full lobby to this every single time. What game are we on today? A game mode. We're on Escalation. Scudlord, welcome to the stream. Do you want to know why? We're on Escalation because I chose one of the first things on the splash screen so that we have the best possible chance of players joining the lobby. As we can see, that still is a struggle, but I'm trying to employ logic to cut down on the downtime as much as possible. Thanks for the likes so far, although we've had less than 1 in 10 people hit the like button so far today. Hit the like button, help with the algorithm. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you subscribe, you're more likely to see my content in your feed, and I have content every single day, whether it be a short, a stream, a video, or a combination of all three. Oh my god, fill the lobby. If we get challenges to do, we will obviously do them despite the fact it's a TR7 day. We'll just switch back to the TR7 after any challenges, or we can do them in conjunction with that. Challenges all in the description. And I'm going to have another drink. Because there's nothing else to do, because lol, matchmaking. Bruh. The abhorrent system. We're populating with that many bots because we didn't fill the lobby even though we just had it full of players.
Sir.
Stupid, man.
A donation has been
genuinely
received.
Asinine at this point. I'm gonna make another rant video. Hey, Damned, thank you for the $2 New Zealand. I appreciate it. Can we get lots of love in the chat for Damned, please? For the latest support. I appreciate it, mate. Very kind. Sustainability right now is unbelievably hard to come by when it comes to making a living off Battlefield, so thank you very much. Lots of love in the chat for Damned. If you enjoy the content, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. How long's your flight? My flight there is 13 and a half. My flight back is about 15. BF Soldier, welcome to the stream. How are you? At least we have server browser now, right? Yeah. God, I think we lost server browsers and persistent servers for this mess. It's a bot. Oh. Against the KTS? Hi, Kushti. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. How's things? Firm disagreement. That's better. Another bot. I'm stuck on the barbed wire. Oh, good, mate. Hope you well. Thanks, man. I'm, as ever, doing my absolute best. We come into each day with some positivity and hope it goes well. See if we can entertain some people, and then, yeah, we'll see what happens, mate. What's up, Bear Boy? How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Random Guy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. And Scott, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Welcome to the community. Thanks for being here, and thanks for getting me one so close to 100k on YouTube. Hope you're having a great day. Another bot. Oh, I need ammo.
Who can spare some rounds? I'm out. Who's got spare ammo?
Well, I don't need ammo anymore. Which FOV do I play on? 110. Welcome to the short stream.
Heads up, UAV.
Alright, well, fine. Wasted a ton of ammo on that.
Right, need ammo.
Did you get... Someone let me know. Do you get less ammo on assault even if you aren't running the weapon sling? Because I've not got the weapon sling on. I still feel like I've got barely any ammo for this assault rifle.
I'm out. Who's got spare ammo?
Oh, so I thought it was a support bag. It's just a recon kit on the ground.
I'm dry. Need ammo.
I need ammo. Mr. Bot, give me ammo, please. Mr. Bot.
Need fucking ammo.
Mr. Bot, can I have ammo, mate? Ah, this is so well programmed. Yeah, hi. It's support bot. I need ammo.
I'm out. Who's got spare ammo?
Oh, Jesus. You got 3 to 4 extra mags? Really? It still feels like I've got barely anything. Is it just the TR7? So... Thank God that was a bot. What are you? Sport.
Take what you can carry.
Shawshank, welcome to the short stream. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I could just be imagining it. Who knows?
Got enemy in sight.
The bot. Shut the doors. Shut the door. Thank you. Anyone got plans for the rest of the week or for the weekend coming up or anything? Open the door, bloody hell. Oh, I don't have anything. Damn it. Just started playing this game. Yeah? Are you enjoying it? Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Teammate. Teammate. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoy seeing them, man. You're loving it? Good. Awesome, dude. Oh, sorry, random guy. I didn't even realize you'd... Damn it, you'd asked me that question, dude. Sorry, man. The Twitch chat is further along on my monitor, and I didn't notice you'd asked anything. Sorry, man. Thank you very much for tuning into the Twitch stream today, mate. I'm glad you found the Discord. Did he see me? Oh, it's a bot. Dude, the bots are so bad, but they just are completely omnipotent. Oh, shoot, I need ammo bad. I'm gonna die here, boys and girls. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of them. Anyone else got any news at all? As we approach the first hour of the stream done. Thank you so much again for the support today, Damned and Tech, getting us up to about 6% of the goal. Felipe, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the community. Thanks for getting us one step closer to 100k on YouTube. Damn it, bro. That felt super weird, by the way. Why are you playing Assault for a challenge? Because I don't want to feel weighed down by using an AR. I want to still be able to run round. But no, I have 0 challenges right now, Asher. Oh, alright, teammate. Oh, how, bloody hell, mate. Freaking chopper scared the life out of me, man. Isn't much of a difference. Haven't really felt. I don't notice much of a difference normally, but with this gun on support, I just felt really heavy and couldn't do my usual movement stuff. Although I can't do my usual movement stuff some of the time in this game anyway, for things outside my power. Just sometimes doesn't work. Like the gunfight I had a minute ago, I just couldn't move how I wanted to. It's strange. Hi, House Smarties. How are you, mate? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Any news? It's a vehicle coming there.
Heads up! Hostile vehicle!
Can't really do much about that. I disagree. I disagree. I just disagree. I just don't think that's right, mate. Can I at least get picked up? Hi, Dave. How are you, man? You having a good day, mate? Welcome back to whatever we call this these days. How's things, mate? This bot gonna pick me up? Oh, come on, dude. Who programmed these bots, dude? They don't drop ammo. They take 9 years to revive. Did you just get killed? Oh, for the love of God, I give up. I'm just gonna respawn. Good stuff, House Smarties. Please hear it, mate. I think it's the second gunfight's the same guy, or I just haven't agreed. I haven't understood why I've died. Oh, another tank.
Enemy tank! Contact! Enemy in
Any news for me, Dave? People just don't revive in this game. I know, right? Oh, yeah, Will's really cool, man. Will's really nice. I'm glad you've been enjoying him, pal. That's awesome. Will's very nice. He's also very successful these days as well. More power to him.
hostile machine gun!
Oh, is this a guy on top of the mountain again?
I need a medic!
Some footsteps from either one of those guys would have been nice. Come on!
Sniper!
Bro, what's going on? Looks like I can't really do anything here at the minute. Just pinned down everywhere I go. Start of the round was fun. I was playing a bit of that yesterday, House Mighty's on stream. Glad you had fun. Oh, really? Any chance, game? Thank you. Okay.
I'm fucking hit!
Hi, Pickle Rick. How are you, mate? You having a good day, sir?
Stay with me!
Thanks, man. Right, one of the most genuinely aggravating 5 minutes I've had on this game. That's 5-10 minutes of been making my blood boil. I'd love to know how I didn't land any damage on that guy as he came around the corner. I can't go anywhere, mate. I'm just dying on repeat now. Oh my god. Are you joking? Oh, come on. Oh, it's ours, thank God. It's got this terrible weapon on it. And it's over. That was genuinely really aggravating the second half of that round. I'm glad that's done. That was painful. Every time I tried to go anywhere, I got picked off by something. Right. Let's see if we can have a decent round. So, massive shout out to Damned, who's part of the last 20 odd minutes of the stream. We've had Damned and Tech with support getting us to 6% of the goal for the day, as we've done the first hour. Thank you for keeping me company so far. If you've got anything going on today, feel free to let me know. Cheers for the likes on the stream so far. They help with the algorithm. And if you're fresh and new, thank you for your subscription. And just put your emojis in chat for any support we get. What's up, Vernon? How are you, mate? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Nine subs away now from the next mini milestone, which is 91,100 subs. Would you be one of the special 9? Who knows? Alright, let's see how we do here. God, that round. I gotta try and get that round out of my mind. That was rough, dude. Of course, if we get any challenges, we'll do them. That start bit there, it's really stuttery for some reason. What, Jenadiga Golovkin? I don't think we're in the same weight class, so it's probably best not to. That's the only reason. Obviously. Can't believe I didn't kill the second guy. It is an incredible experience in this game, isn't it? How it always feels like your bullets do less damage than everyone else's because of the desync. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody feels like their gun is less lethal than everybody else's because there's just not the same happening on your screen as their screen. No idea what he was doing. Oh my god, they're every direction. What the hell, dude? That was all 4 directions, man. Could do with a few more teammates around here. Oh, we got... Oh, okay, we had no one around there, apparently. Netcode goes crazy. It's nuts, isn't it? Welcome to the short stream. Really hoping someone's watching behind. What? Are you sure, video game? I didn't land anything? I know I had to quickly switch my aim when I'm hip firing, but nothing? And then I died that quickly to him? It just feels like it lies to you, man. Yeah, yeah, I think it's good. You'd never really notice the laser's tech. I would recommend using it. Yes, Hudson. Yes, exactly, mate. Exactly, pal. Yeah, the two perspectives often don't line up. I genuinely don't know where you died from, bro.
I got you. Let's go. I got you. I owe you one.
Hi, Juno. Yeah, mate. I'm all about the matchmaking problems, pal. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you? I'm dead. Thanks for tuning in. God, I'm finding some rough spots here.
Fuck. Need a medic.
We've now had Damned, pal, the last half an hour of the stream with the latest support. Thank you, Damned. Big shout out, Damned, please, everybody, as we get to 6% for the day. Thank you, Damned. I'm bouncing around on the stairs on my respawn, bro. Why am I not spotting that?
Check screen. Enemy UAV.
Thank you. What's happening? Well, thank you very much. Hello from England, mate. You can do a weapon tier list for every class. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I'm going to continue to be a full-time content creator into the long term, mate. I do not know. We'll just see what ends up being released. I don't have plans for that video you've mentioned at the minute, no. I do have plans for some videos, but not for that at the moment. It just takes way too long to get all the attachments and unlock all the guns and use all the guns, etc. That sort of thing just seems like a very long-term project. Whoa. Not my kill. Not my kill. Okay. Fuck it, Jesus, man. I don't trust the game anymore, man. Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing? That is an interesting decision, my guy.
Fuck! Need a medic! Stay with me! Cheers!
Hi, Laria, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for the cats in boxes. How do you feel today? Better? What? Excuse me. Health-wise, a little bit. Excuse me. Slowly improving each day. Thank you for asking. You know, I'm doing BF6 scenes in the future. I have no idea. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen. So, I haven't hit a daily goal on stream since the opening week of this game being out. So I'm just not making anywhere near the income that I need to be doing this as a career anymore. So I have no idea. I don't know if that's going to change. I don't know if income from anything else can be possible. I don't know. So I can't tell you at the moment. I really don't know. So I don't want to set any expectations. At the minute, I'm still doing it, as you can see. But whether that continues for the long term, your guess is as good as mine. But obviously, I can't continue to try and do this without, you know, making some money, basically. I did not mean to pick... Oh, I did not mean to switch guns there. Oh, I could have revived him because I'm now a support. What am I using? Okay. Oh, he's hiding there. He must be dead. Ow, bro. What's the beeping sound? Don't you know? I think it's when someone uses a UAV. I think. It's kind of annoying, right? I don't know, it's some piece of equipment or ability being used. But they could do with just getting rid of the sound indicator because it's just constant. What can you do, Laria? I'm just not making the money. Like, I used to make the bulk of my money from the stream and it's just not happening anymore. So, it's, you know. What can you do? Not much for me to say about it, really. So, I'm still trying at the minute, but... Yeah, unless something drastic happens, it's not sustainable. No! Ah. Oh. Okay, there's lots of them around there. Favorite game? Mode? I don't know if I have a favorite game mode on this game, honestly. What's your favorite game mode? Yeah, the constant beeping from a UAV or something is very annoying. Yeah, I've had the conversation about playing other games hundreds of times at this point, but thank you for your suggestion.
I need a fucking medic! Need a medic!
Oh my god. Some kind of noise behind me would be good. Hello, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, I found a boy! Get the rocket bullet! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
No. Yeah. Damned's now powered last 42 minutes of the stream with latest support getting to 6% of the goal. Thank you, Damned. Big shout out, Damned, please, everybody. Thank you very much, mate. All right. Baraki, welcome to the stream. Excuse me. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? Thanks for being here. Oh, bro. No. Oh dear. Okay, try again. What time is it? Okay. Onwards. If you've got any news or anything to share with me, do feel free to go for it. What the fuck? Excuse me? Interesting. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Reckon we get picked up? Yes, we do. No, we're dead. Hi Alex, how are you, mate? Happy Tuesday, dude. How's things, man? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well, mate. Baraki, thank you very much for the membership, mate. There we go. That breaks the 45-minute streak of damn. Thank you very much, Baraki, for the membership. Very kind. Can we get some love in the chat for that, please, everybody? Thank you, mate. Welcome to the membership collective. I've pressed on the button, Battlefield. Good stuff, Alex. I'm glad the day was alright, mate. Well, thanks for tuning in today, pal. Very kind of you. May the rest of your week be decent as well. Nice to see you.
Enemy jet spotted!
I agree with you, bear boy. Alright, Alex. No worries, dude. Thank you for trying, mate. All good. No worries. I appreciate the effort, mate. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Food plans? None, mate. No idea. Eat whatever's in the house before I go away. I ain't buying very much stuff at the minute, so just whatever we've got here, mate. What about you? Anything much? When am I leaving? Saturday. Yeah, a few more days, few more streams, see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Nice. I hope you enjoy it, Tech, mate. Oh, that did not go how I thought it would. I thought that had landed down below. God, that was weird to look at. Revive would be good. Thank you. Okay, so Barak used powered the last 5 minutes of the stream with the latest support. Thank you very much. Alright, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. We're back with you guys in a minute. Be right back.
Sir, a donation has been received.
Keep up the good work, young man. Hang in there. I'll just be working and lurking.
We are back. Let me get this. Oh dear me. How am I not in the next game yet? Oh, it's crashed. That's awesome. Hey. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I wasn't even here. Jesus Christ. My word. And you use Streamlabs so I don't lose a huge chunk. Dude, let me calculate. Thank you so much. Oh, mate. Ranko. Sorry. Oh my god, sorry. I'm still not like entirely better. Good words. But dude. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, you lurk away, man. You lurk away. That's immense. Thank you so much. Wow, we're flying now. Dude, this is the best day I've had for ages then. Thank you so much. 72 and 70. Yeah, pretty close. Like 70. Like with the transaction fee and the conversion, it's like 70% we're up to. Man, dude. I think that's my best day for weeks and weeks and weeks already. Thank you so much. Can we please get some massive love in the chat for Ranko? We are... Man, dude. Right, our goal is like not a million miles off. Thank you. That's brilliant, dude. Ah, thank you so much. The relief is just wild. Like, I know it's only one day, but like, Jesus Christ. Oof. I really appreciate it, man. You lurk away. You don't have to say anything else. I know you're busy working, but I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, everybody, for getting love in the chat for Ranko. That's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. No, oh my god. Sorry. Let me have a drink. Jesus Christ. I can't breathe. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Thank you, dude. Alex, yeah, no worries, man. You go do what you need to do. Thank you for hanging out, mate. And I don't know what to do about the Streamlabs thing, mate. Maybe we can have a chat about it on Discord at some point when I'm not streaming and see if anything can be worked out.
Sir,
Thank you for trying,
a
man. I really
donation has been
appreciate it.
received.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Alex. Oh, and I'm getting less encoder overloading issues, Alex, with some changes I made, so made some progress with that. You done another one? Ranko. Hold on, is that actually rank? No, I don't know if that was Ranko or someone doing it for Ranko. I'll have to check after. Thank you very much. Open the damn door. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know why the coughing's ramped up. You get some massive love in the chat for that support. I was around the corner, dude. Get some massive love in the chat for that, please. Thank you very, very much. I will recalculate after the round, but man, it's just the best day I've had for weeks in terms of a goal. It's unreal. It shows the difference it makes just having someone that drops a big one now and again. Like, it's huge. That unfortunately, that used to be how I got by. And the reason I didn't like it, well, one was because it felt wrong, and two, because of this eventual scenario. When that stops, it goes dry. So, man, amazing. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop waxing lyrical now. Just thank you very much. I can't breathe, dude. My throat's suddenly gone backwards by 2 days. Is it impossible to get a lobby without bots because I'm tired of bots? No, it's not impossible, but the matchmaking makes it very hard depending upon... Am I in a dodgy connection lobby? Depending on where you are in the world, what time of day, what mode you play, whether they have crossplay on, stuff like that, mate. It's very annoying. They need to completely change the matchmaking system. Don't worry, I'll keep making videos on it periodically to make our thoughts known. But I too am tired of the bots and the issues, mate. It's wildly inaccurate outside of, like, really close range, isn't it? Bot Simpsons, I agree. Gosh. I didn't anticipate coming back from the bathroom and finding my team in such a horrible spot. Can you not lie down once you do it? Yeah, you can. Why can't I look up? What's going on? Huh? Why does this have a slower sensitivity? I'm not even going to try and understand it. I tried to pull out it, bruh. It just drops my input. I should have restarted the game when I went to the bathroom, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I cannot believe that's not enough to kill you, dude. I don't care what gun you're using. You've got to have the damage land from that distance. The spread should not be enough on any weapon that you can't hit the target from that range. That is wild. Zoom coefficient, maybe?
Fuck, I'm bleeding out.
Just not something I really anticipate on a gadget, but
A
yeah, I guess
donation has
so.
been received.
Could be that. Oh, Dr. Bang, thank you, man. Oh my god, man. Am I gonna... Dude. Out of nowhere. Wait. Might actually get a goal. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Dr. Bang, thank you, mate. And also, I'm having a horrible round for all of it. Thank you very, very much. How are you, mate? Can we get Dr. Bang some love in the chat, please? Thank you very, very much, man. Yeah, Merry Christmas period to you too, man. Oh my god, that hurt. Can we have this round end? This is not good. I might switch to Conquest. I got a bug yesterday, my reflex sight turned into thermal sight. Yeah, that is a known bug that is being fixed. Yep. How has he got that? Is no one looking at the open Oh my what? Forget it. We'll restart the game now and switch to Conquest. I feel like I came back from the bathroom, my team was just getting absolutely stomped. I know some people like escalation. I find it to be... I don't know, once you get towards the point where one team is just dominating, I find it to be not that enjoyable. Because it just becomes a clusterfuck. Having said that, I'm not really enjoying any of the modes. It's the game, really, isn't it? It's not the modes, it's the game. Well, no, it's the modes as well. I don't know. I could do with forming an opinion, really, couldn't I? Do you know what? Do you know what I feel these days? Where the hell can we load the tiles, please, Battlefield? No? Alright. I feel like you don't have to have an opinion on every single thing. Now, some of you are going to sit there and be like, what a weird thing to say right now. But I think it's really, like, relevant. Whether it be Battlefield or life in general. And seeing it on, you know, online, on Twitter, on YouTube comments, on everything, etc. You don't have to have an opinion on absolutely everything. I feel like some people need to hear that. I feel like some content creators need to hear that. Am I just pulling this out of left field? Yeah, maybe. But it's definitely a thing I think of. I'll open Twitter or X for 5 minutes, look at different content creators arguing about the minutiae of the game for a millionth time, just go, fucking hell, lads. Like, I feel a bit like, get alive. I get this engagement farming, but Jesus Christ, it's just sad. When it's like day 4 of content creator X arguing with content creator Y about spread or visibility. It's like, Jesus. Go outside.
Enemy contacting my AO.
I don't necessarily agree, mate.
I'm bleeding out.
I mean, I guess I just want to win every gunfight, but dude, the amount of times I don't really agree. You know, and it's not even because I don't agree because they didn't deserve to win the fight. They might have done, but the game doesn't even make it look like they deserve to win the fight. And so it's like, well, if it doesn't even look like they're supposed to, how am I even supposed to react to it then? If what I see looks like I'm about to win the fight, why would I do anything different? That's probably the most succinct way I have ever expressed that. But if the game displays something and it looks like I'm going to win the fight, I have no reason to do something different from what I'm doing. So when I then die, and I'm like, it doesn't look like I should have lost that, people will be like, yeah, but on their screen it looked like they were supposed to win it. It's like, but that's irrelevant from my perspective, right? Do you see where I'm coming from? I think I'm just letting out all my thoughts in one go here on multiple things, but does that make sense? If it looks like you're supposed to win the fight, you're just going to keep doing what you're doing. That is, you are not on support, Get Good. Where's my death? Did I get revived, or did it not count my death? I don't think it counted my death. I don't have a death. Where did my death go? Do you guys see that? I don't have a death. Did I get revived and forgot already, or did it not count my death? I feel like it didn't count my death. I feel like I can't go anywhere because there's friggin' 3 tanks around the corner as well. Why is it? Jesus Christ. The game just forgot how the game's supposed to feel 3 times in a row there. You won't have been able to tell from watching. That was weird. It didn't count it. Yeah, it didn't, right? To be fair, that is quite a hard thing to program. I'm being too sassy, aren't I? Sassy is not a way I'd ever describe myself. Oh, by the way, because we've not even talked about what the title of the stream is today. Yeah, this gun's great. You just have to use it at very close range, pretty much only. But this gun's really, really good. I can totally see why people were hyping it. I'm a fan. Shout out Ashar for making me use it again yesterday. I've been avoiding a lot of the meta weapons until the past few days. But now I'm using them. Yeah, the game's way easier. The game's so much easier when you actually use the good guns. He died. You can build it to be a 2 headshot kill at blazing fast RPM. I bet you can. Do you know what my problem is? Oh my god, I got very confused by what happened there. How reliably can you hit headshots with this thing on a controller? Like, consistently? What do you have to do? You have to use the specific ammo, right, Ashar, to achieve that? Frangible or something, is it? Whatever it's called. The headshot ammo. By the way, I do feel like I found my groove in this game again now that I've finally worked my settings out. What's up, John? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Every time they've like massively altered the game, I've had to redo my settings. It took me a long time to get them feeling decent again. It still doesn't feel as good as it did in beta, but I've got it feeling about as good as it can feel, and I can play the game again now. Hollow Point, thank you, Alex. Where the hell is this guy? Wow, he mowed me.
I need a medic!
Does it give me a death this time? Yeah. J. Lou, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the community, man. I've tried this gun out. It's good. It's got quite a large skill or knowledge / positioning requirement to it. Because you'll mow people down at close range, but you'll die pretty much everywhere else. But if you can get good at it, it's very rewarding. God, do you see how much easier it is to just be kind of cheerful and energetic once you're not worrying so much about making your income for the day? I guess that's a really obvious statement, but man, I've been really struggling with having weeks on weeks of like bad days. It's such a relief, and I feel like I can sort of, I know we're not at goal quite, but I feel like I can sort of, bro, I took damage before he turned, man.
I'm bleeding out.
I feel like I can just sort of breathe and focus on being entertaining again.
Stay with me.
It's great, honestly. Thank you so much for the support today. Ramos, thank you for the sub, mate. Welcome to the community, pal. Thanks for getting a step close to 100k. Yeah, I reckon if you play that one back where I just died, I was probably going to die anyway, but I'm pretty sure I take almost all the damage or even die before the game even shows him turning to look and shoot at me. Which takes the opportunity for you to react out of your hands completely. You're welcome, Ramos. No worries, man. What's the percentage now? I don't know. I haven't done it. I will do it. It's going to be very close to a goal. You're going to show us your new settings. I've been struggling with mine since update as well. I'm going to do a video on it for the start of the year, for the start of 2026. But if you remind me, are you going to be here till the end, Crenshaw? I could give you like a super quick sort of like brief look over the... That is the perfect example. That's the perfect example. I should win that gunfight 100 times out of 100 based on what we saw on the screen.
A donation has been received.
Was not looking at me. I was jumping past him. I actually like made a player as he just walked forwards, and I died. If you play that back, I'm sure you'll agree. There is not a single existence, not a single universe. You play it back 1,000,000 times where I don't get the kill there based on what we watched happen. That's the best example so far, or the worst, arguably. Terrible. That's terrible. That needs fixing. That is destroying the experience for me, because it means I don't trust the gunfights at all. It means that there are lots of gunfights where I won, but I was going to win anyway because the game decided to. It also means there's lots of deaths where I have no chance of winning the fight. And as someone that previously gets like a 3 KD in Battlefield games, that hurts me more than people at the bottom end of the skill spectrum, because it means that there will be way more randomization to the gunfights. I hate that. That's abhorrent. That is terrible. That is genuinely probably the worst clip we've had of that now. I clipped that as well. That's terrible. That completely threw me off what I was saying. That blew my mind. That was abysmal, man. That was absolutely abysmal. That is absolutely abysmal. That's so annoying, because it confirms to me that I'm just not performing at the level I should be based on things out of my control. And that will be happening to you guys as well. How Smarties, thank you very much for the 3. I appreciate it. I will add that on as well after the round. Thank you very, very much. Can we please get some love in the chat for How Smarties? Thank you, mate. Very, very kind. What a dude. Thank you, How Smarties. Crenshaw, if I will show at the end of the screen, sorry, at the end of the stream, if I'm reminded, if no one reminds me, I'll forget. But if I'm reminded at the end of the stream, I'll quickly blast through some of the menus so that you can come back to the stream at some point and just take a look. But I will be doing a proper video on it for the start of next year as well. Jimmy, thank you for 19 months, dude. Damn it. Thank you for 19 months, mate. You get some love in the chat for Jimmy. Thank you, man. I'm so annoyed, man. I outplayed that guy a minute ago. And it means that I have a death when I should have had a kill. And who knows, maybe I carry on going on a kill streak and we have a way better round than we're going to have now. Because it completely changes the face of the round for you. If you think of it that way. You get a death instead of a kill, and now the rest of your round is completely different because you have to respawn. None of the same things will happen. You'll be in different parts of the map. You're not in that power position anymore. You're relying on the spawns that you get. it really can completely alter the face of a round. And now if that happens multiple times around, think about how out of control you actually are when it comes to the experience. Can't move, bro. What am I... Oh, my God. What, dude? It's clear, mate! God, there's so many irritating things about the game, man. I can imagine you saw you coming due to later. It didn't look like in the gameplay on your side. That's the thing. From my perspective, I've completely outplayed him. Also, the laser's not that long. I think I still would have killed him. But yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. But yeah, from our perspective, I did exactly what I was supposed to do. And the game just decided, nope, he kills you. I just can't see shit over there, mate. What's daily goal you have on the screen? I have a goal set to try and keep this a sustainable career. That's it. Nothing really more interesting than that. Welcome to the stream. It's too hazy a lot of the time looking out here as well. Too much battle haze. So it is literally a percentage, Kyle. Oh, sorry. That I know what you mean. I know. Oh my God! What footsteps? When? There's 3 of them, dude. 4 of them. What? Jesus. Dollar amount, mate. Dollar amount. How much is left? Not much, but I don't want you to feel any pressure. I am always awful at this situation. When someone indicates that they might want to secure the goal, I get that insane awkwardness inside. Because I don't want to be like, hey, give me this much money. I'll update the percentage after the round, Kyle. And I don't want you to worry about how much is left. You support if you want to support. Or you just watch if you want to just watch. It's all good, mate. I appreciate you being here, man.
I need a fucking medic!
They are Jack's words, not mine. Bloody hell. No time to move out of damage in this game. Do you remember BF1, for example? Where you would take some damage and you'd be like, oh, okay, no. Like, I was stood here. I have to step across this much to get in cover. I miss Battlefield games where that was something you could do. Oh, bloody hell, man.
Sir,
thank you.
A donation has been received.
It's nostalgic, man. It's nostalgic.
We watch you guys and injure people.
It's nostalgic, dude. It reminds me of how the stream felt before. Ah, man. Thank you so much. It's been a very, very difficult 6 weeks in a very difficult year where content creation is concerned. This year's been by far the worst year I've had streaming. By far, like, and BF6 has caused, the only word I can use here is support, but I don't want you guys to feel like I'm complaining about the support, because the only way that, I'm very lucky to get anything anyway. But support on the stream has completely collapsed since BF6 came out, whether it be coincidental or not, I don't really know. It's been incredibly difficult to just keep showing up and doing it and believe in it. I can't express how much I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Thank you very, 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 very much. That's awesome. I hugely appreciate it. Has BF6 launch been worse than 2042 for your YouTube? Yes. I stopped making 2042 content because I didn't believe in the game. And because I didn't want to make negative videos constantly. But 2042 could have been fine for me to a degree if I had forced myself to make content. Like, obviously things fell apart when it came to overall interest, but yeah, BF 2042 was better for me than BF6 to a large degree. Like, start of BF6 wasn't too bad in terms of income, and it could have been very successful. It was a different set of circumstances that were the problem. The problem with BF6, sorry, I've not calculated this, but let me just throw 100 on the screen, and I'll calculate it properly afterwards. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I should press that. I haven't pressed this for weeks. I haven't pressed this for weeks!
Battalion! The daily bonus has been acquired! A commendation for you all!
God, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Especially as, you know, there's only a few more days left till I go away for a bit, so... Whoa, thank you. Oh, good, Alex. No worries, mate. Thanks for watching, dude. I'll catch you another time, mate. Again, thank you for trying with Streamlabs, Alex. We'll try and sort it out at some point, mate. I don't know what the deal is. Sorry it keeps wasting your time. I'll see you soon, man. Sorry, what was I going to say? Yeah, 2042 was way better than this in terms of career-wise at the start. So BF6 had a lot of interest. I don't know how much interest there is now, honestly. It's better than it was for the past few years, of course. You know, just doing BF1 and BF5 and whatever. But in terms of interest now compared to at release, I really don't know how much there is. But the main problem is the flooding of the market from content creators. As I've talked about with you guys a fair bit since the launch of the game. The interest in this game could fall by another, I'd say 50%. But if we went back to where it's just Battlefield content creators doing this, I would potentially be okay. What's worse is that there's been a lot of interest in the game, but there's been infinitely more creators on the game because of the hype about it and the way EA pushed it and everything, which is good for the game as a whole, but for creators, for the vast majority, that's rough. What the crap? It would have been nice if I didn't get stuck in the earth because of being shot by the chopper at the same time. So, almost everything got covered, like, instantly. It was very bad. I'll do Streamlabs next time. No worries, Kyle. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you very, very much. Because they're playing BF6 instead of watching. I think it's a mixture. I don't think Battlefield is that streamable a game compared with a lot of other games out there, which is part of the problem. And a lot of people will choose to play rather than just watch, understandably. But I also think interest has just dropped to a large degree. And when you combine that with a huge amount of competition and then YouTube algorithm, it's a very difficult circumstance. Do you think the BF6 will get the Multiplayer Game of the Year award? No. What are the what are the nominations? Who are the nominees for Multiplayer Game of the Year? Also, sorry, I did see what you said and I didn't respond to it. Also, you get that happen a lot with the guns where you should win the fight and you don't. Yeah, I know. Everyone does. Everyone does. It's a huge flaw with the game. The netcode is not good enough. Oh, where is it? Oh, he's there, bro. I couldn't tell from the direction of the sound, unsurprisingly. He hit me with a headshot there, by the way. I wonder how many people are using mouse and keyboard now on console. My team's kind of trapped here. Yeah, if anyone wants to copy-paste the nominees for Multiplayer Game of the Year. Well done, teammate. Jack doesn't like it because it used AI voices, which is fine. For me, it would be a fairly minor complaint compared to other things. I get it. I do get it, and I do wish that they had used voice actors. Some Footsteps would be a lovely video game, but it's kind of one of those things where I'm not willing to die on every hill that I see. And Arc Raiders, from what I've heard, is a brilliant game. And whether we like it or not, AI is going to be constantly used for video game production at this point. But I do understand the problem that some people have with that. Get in! Bloody hell. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain. Elden Ring Night Rain got nominated? That's funny, dude. Why? For all intents and purposes, that game was a bit of a disappointment compared with what they generally produced.
Enemy infantry engaging.
Brother, what is this round at the minute, man?
Fucking medic!
Can't do anything. Thank you, teammate. I can't do anything or go anywhere. We've just got to completely nailed down. I did see him. Oh my god. Is it going to be one of those rounds? I can't get out. I literally can't get out. Yeah, Arc Raiders should and will win Multiplayer Game of the Year. Night Rain is hugely popular. What, still? Is it really? Does that just not come across in content and social media? What numbers are we talking? I can't move forwards. Do you know why? I think the reason, I'm thinking about it, the reason why, because I'm reading what text said. Did you see Amazon had an anime dubbed by AI? And I didn't know that, no. And that, I think, is a lot worse. And I kind of think the reason why I'm more bothered by that is because it's such a huge part of the game. I think the reason why I'm not as bothered about a bit of AI usage in Arc Raiders is because the actual, like, voiceover is such a minor part of the game. It's such a minuscule part of the experience overall. It doesn't, like, excuse it, but to me it makes it a very minor issue. Because it's just, from what I'm aware of, it's just a few little voice lines, right? I think that's probably why. Delta Force. No, I think Delta Force basically died with BF6 coming out. 42k peak in less 24 hours on Steam. What, Elden Ring Night Rain? I never would have guessed that. Never would have guessed that. This gun doesn't really work for this map, does it? Especially not when you're basically stuck. I know, Jack. I get that. Like I say, I'm just not willing to die on every hill that I see. I think if there's something very minor, I'm just more willing to let some things pass at this point. Otherwise, it's going to sound like criticism, but it's not. I'm just stating my opinion. Otherwise, I think that, let's say I think one could just spend life extremely angry and bitter all the time. There are a great many injustices in the world. If you concern yourselves with every single one, life becomes very unenjoyable. I hope that makes sense. But that's why it doesn't particularly bother me in Arc Raiders, because it's such a minor aspect of the game. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. It's not minor though, any use of AI is same level of bad. I disagree. I disagree. I think if you've got like a 40-hour-long story game where it's constant voiceover from, say, a dozen voice actors, using AI for that is a lot worse than just a few little voice lines that are just very periodically used in the game. That's how I feel about it. It's like, what would be worse? Using AI to create one player card in a game, or using AI to do all of the visuals in a game? I feel like there's a distinction there. I die on the hill of everything I'm passionate about. No, I get that. I'm not saying you die on every hill that you see. I'm saying I don't, and that's just one that I'm just not as bothered about. Because it's so minor. Like, if a game came out that had, well, basically what I said, a huge amount of voice acting in it, but none of it actually was, it was all AI, that would bother me a hell of a lot more than them using AI for a few little voice lines in Arc Raiders. I don't think it's okay, but I'm not going to let it bother me. But as I said, I do understand why it does bother some people. You should watch a TED Talk channel from me. Thanks, man. Ah.
Need a medic!
Hard round, man. Can't fathom that. Which bit? The build? You want to see the build? Yeah, sure. You just have to come back to this. 3VZ or ZR175X. Green laser. Standard suppressor. The 432mm fluted, so the light barrel. The standard alloy vertical grip. 20 round fast mag. Whoops. Standard ammo and mag catch. Nothing crazy, but it all comes together really nicely. Bloody hell. Not coming back an issue just because it's one you perceive as small. It's not that I don't care about it, it's that I'm just not going to let it bother me, and I'm not going to allow it to make me believe that that game just shouldn't succeed at all. Because they used AI for a few throwaway voice lines. Oh, good spray, no worries, dude. As I said, it would bother me a whole lot more if it was a 40-hour story-driven game where they just replaced using hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of multiple voice actors with AI. For me, that would be something that would be worth being very bothered about, for me specifically. Because I'm very aware of what's going to happen moving forwards with AI. And I think if we, or if one, locks themselves out of engaging with content if any AI is used, you're going to be angry all the time and not engage with basically anything. And that's multiple voice actors getting paid. Yeah, a much smaller amount. Again, I'm not saying it's okay. I feel like you think I'm saying it's okay. It's not. But I can't be wildly angry about everything. It's possible to pick fault with almost everything in the world if you dive deep enough. So I pick the things that bother me enough to be bothered about them. This round is, I reckon, has been designed to be frustrating for me. Yeah, Spray. So I like to use a multitude of guns, and I stayed away from the meta ones for a long time. But it started to become a real struggle, honestly. There were just some real standouts. So the past few days I've been using the PD, or the PW5A3 or whatever it is, and now this gun. And the game, I can just compete in the gunfights. The stuff I was using before was causing me to have way more of a struggle, and I just got a bit tired of it. But I think they need to do a bit of a weapon balance patch. This argument of AI's taking over, get on board, I also disagree with it. It's going to take over if we give up. I don't think you have any power to change it, mate. I don't see a single existence where rallying against it will do anything, pal. So, for me, it's a case of having a voice in the right moments. Can I reasonably accept a company using AI to generate a couple dozen little throwaway sentences? Yeah. I don't like it, but I can accept it. Could I accept them generating, as I keep saying, a 40-hour-long story? Or generating all the voices in something like Baldur's Gate 3? No. And I would rally against that specifically. But if players in the industries keep talking about voting with their wallets, they might see it. It's not that I think the sentiment is wrong. It's that I think you've already got your answer based on how Arc Raiders is done. And I don't think that that small usage of it is going to cause a significant amount of uproar. So it's a thing where I think you should do it if you want to do it as a point of principle, but with no expectation it's going to make any difference. Hey, what's up randomly? How are you, man? You having a good day? How's things, mate? Thank you for your... Wow, dude. Thank you for your long-term membership, bro. I appreciate it. That's where we fundamentally disagree, that I'm very annoying. I know that, but I will hold my views all the time. No, I don't mind you having that viewpoint. I'm just stating why I won't kick up a fuss for this specific situation. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that this isn't one where I'm willing to do anything about it. Because I view it as a fairly minor infraction. Because I'm also very aware of issues with companies being involved with Saudi Arabia. And you're sat here watching this game. I'm very aware that Nestle have very questionable products when it comes to their chocolate. I'm very aware of many issues with many political parties. Goddamn shotgun. I'm very aware of many issues with people that create music or film or whatever. If I actually sit down to really think about all of it and research all of it, and again, I'm willing to die on the hill of everything, I'm not going to engage with anything. And I'm going to be angry all the time, and life's going to suck. Because I think a key part of life is standing up for your principles and also finding a way to enjoy your existence. And if you're principled about literally every single thing, in the world that we live in, dude, it's not going to be a good life. Minor infractions make way for big infractions. Yeah, and that's why I would voice my frustration with the big infractions. I just can't bring myself to care enough about that one, Jack, basically. When I'm very aware it's going to be such a... In the grand scheme of things, it's going to be about the best case scenario. Like, for example, would it be ridiculous for... Oh, this round's so fucking boring! Would it be reasonable for Arc Raiders to be nominated for Best Voice Acting? No. Obviously. Obviously not. Is it reasonable for it to be nominated for Multiplayer Game of the Year based on it being a multiplayer product? Yeah. Would they have any rebuttal should someone call them out on stage for using AI? Probably not a good one, no. And that would be perfectly fine for someone to do if they want. So it's kind of a completely... It's a nuanced, rounded argument or discussion. Hey, Malo, how are you? Do you think Ubisoft or EA is the worst game? I am not in a position to talk about it, mate. It's definitely not in a position to talk about it, my friend. I wish all companies were brilliant, as an overall statement that I can make. What's up? How you doing? Tommy, you having a good one, dude? Is it Tommy or is it Walter? I'm really thrown off by the game not using... The game, sorry, by YouTube not showing... Where? Give up, mate. This round is so boring. We've basically been chucked in spawn for the whole round. This has been so not fun. Really thrown by YouTube not showing the actual channel name and instead the handle thing. I wish they would change it. We have not been able to get out of E or F for the whole round, and it's created an unbelievably boring round. Very few actual gunfights. It's Tommy. I thought so, mate. I thought so. How are you, man? You having a good one? No, that's fine, Jack. You can choose to be that way. I just think there's always room for self-reflection and how you can best use your energy. It's not a bad thing to be principled. I would say I'm a highly principled person. But I'm also very aware of picking battles. Because you can't affect everything. Randomly, I want to scroll back and see what you said. Hold on. Give me a chance. This has been rough, man. My team's been slapped. Bro. Rough. What did you say randomly? Where are you? Thank you, Malo. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're well, mate. Doing alright. Been playing a lot of EFT. Finally hit 1.0 after 6 years now. I can actually escape from Tarka. Oh, I was going to say, what is EFT? God, it's torture. I'm glad you're alright, man. Nice to see you randomly. What time is it? Okay, we'll do another round, because that was such a boring one to end on. I know it wasn't an optimal weapon for the map, but, mate, we just couldn't get anywhere. No, that's fine, Jack. Like I say, I think I can agree it's a flaw, but it's only a flaw in terms of how you can traverse life. I don't think it's a flaw to be principled overall. I just think it's the same as with anything else. We have to learn where to point our efforts and energy and weigh up having a balance between enjoying existence and sticking to principles. Like, for example, if I was offered an absolutely huge amount of money to do a sponsorship for, I don't know, a company that does a product that I'm not a huge fan of or something, right? Would I be willing to take that? Yeah, probably. If it's like something that solidifies my ability to keep doing content long term and hang out with you guys and make content for you guys and not have the threat of needing to quit, sure. It would need to be a lot of money, but yeah, probably. Would I be willing to take a big sponsorship for something that I think is truly abhorrent, like anything that is questionably offering a gateway into gambling for kids? No. Absolutely not. Do you see what I mean? It's about picking the battles. That's the problem, Jack. If you want to view it as a problem. Black and white thinking is a problem, and if you could manage to break that, you'd probably manage to make massive inroads into those issues. But again, it's to stress that it's not actually an issue being principled. I just think there has to be like there have to be sensible barriers. Randomly, dude, thank you for the 25, my guy. Can we get randomly slow in the chat for the support, please? I can't believe we've gone 5 or 6 weeks hitting somewhere between 10 and 40 odd % each day. It's been brutal. It's been very upsetting. And then today we smashed out more than a goal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Thank you randomly. Thank you very, very much. Very, very kind. I appreciate that hugely, mate. Thank you. Which class are you more inclined to play in BF6? Sorry, if you're still here rolling with the memes and the Twitch stream. Support, mate. I play support the vast majority of the time. But I pretty much always play as like a medic-based class in Battlefield anyway. Okay, on that front it's too woke. I think woke's become a meaningless term. I don't think you should drop your principles at all. I just think you also have to find the balance that makes you feel happier. Because your own happiness matters as much as anyone else's. Is he not going to get out? No, apparently is the answer. I just couldn't get to do it fast enough. Very, very slow to go from gadget to weapon in this game, I feel. Or weapon to gadget, gadget to weapon, either way. I'm still good, Jack. No worries, mate. I think it's something that's sadly missing in a lot of streaming, though. I don't like how a lot of people tarnish, or tar, let's say. It basically is tarnish, but tar streamers with the same brush. But at the same time, I think there's a pretty prevalent toxicity to streaming culture. Not as much in gaming, but certainly in like the real life stuff. I think having like nuanced, reasonable discussions that neither opinion actually causes any harm anyway. I think a lack of that in streaming and a lack of willingness to understand and listen and learn is very sad. And it means that streaming as a medium is quite immature. It's like a lot of people within streaming that are very immature, whether it be streamers or viewers. Which is kind of a wild thing for me to be a part of, because I generally like rally against that kind of experience, and yet I have to be like right in the heart of it because it's my job. But I think it's sad. Like, I see every day, every single day, there will be a new thing about a streamer doing something stupid or selfish or dangerous. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Could we not? I scratched my face for that gunfight. Like seeing Nina Lynn, or whatever her name is, now getting caught shoplifting on stream. And people still driving on stream and nearly causing accidents. And people berating viewers for not giving enough money, or banning viewers for having a different yet completely harmless opinion. It's just, it's irritating, man. Really irritating. And I didn't realize, well, I never really researched it. I knew that Ice Poseidon was not very well liked for a multitude of reasons, but I just never chose to go and look it up. But then I found out the other day via another YouTube video that one of the things, probably one of the less serious things, one of the things he did was just going to Japan, which is a nation that I friggin' love. I'm about to go there on Saturday, and the people are incredible there, and just acted like a complete fucking dick. Just like, man, these people still have a platform and are lauded for their god-awful behavior. Behavior that if you came across it in real life, you'd be like, wow, what the hell are you doing? But because someone did it on stream, everyone's like, wow, so funny, what a baller. Oh my god, what a great content. It's not great content. Being a bellend. It's just so annoying. I don't know. It drives me nuts, mate. There's obviously a lot of streamers out there that are good people, and there's a lot of viewers that are good people. It's just, it doesn't get any of the headlines. I think it's also about understanding that a difference of opinion doesn't always mean there's a flaw anywhere. There are some things where you can have a difference of opinion, and it doesn't mean that anyone is necessarily entirely wrong or doing anything wrong. Jesus Christ, am I really going to have another round where there's just literally nothing for me to do? Oh my god, man. The more I play, the more I'm having an issue with the map design in the game, dude. I don't want it to be the case, but I'm starting to come across a lot of maps where I just feel like I'm a passenger.
Contact! Enemy helo! Aye,
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, dude. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do other than go out into an area where I'm in immense danger. You like the look of this map? I like the look of it, I just don't like how it plays. I do like the look of it, it's very visually appealing. Bye-bye bottles. Like, for my weapon, and for the map design, and for having engaging gameplay, and for an infantry player, it makes sense for me to stay around here. This match ends up being stuck at sea. I think it's heavily flawed, and I don't think anyone realizes. Well, not anyone. I'm not like the oracle of Battlefield, but I feel like the vast majority of people don't realize this map is really quite heavily flawed for most gameplay styles. Do you think your enjoyment of the maps would improve if they built them like BF1 operations? Sometimes. I had issues with BF1 maps as well. I think what I've come to realize is that it's really hard to make a good Battlefield map. And I feel like they quite regularly miss the mark rather than hitting it. And I actually kind of feel like if you're going to have good maps, you pretty much have to go back to designing maps for specific modes. Where is this guy? Oh, hello, mate. Sorry, mate, what did you say to me? Bear with. Hey, guys, I'm a shitty BF1 player, and this is my first time watching a GGG stream. Hi, thanks for tuning in. How's your day going? Happy Tuesday. If you would place it, Battlefield, thanks, mate. Going good. Happy Tuesday. Hey, great. Awesome, man. You got plans for your day at all? And to playing BF1, playing BF1. Well, I hope you have a good time then, mate.
AT spotted. Need ammo. I'm dry. Anti-tank.
Any rumors on when the next patch will drop? I don't think so. Do we have a confirmed date publicly? You on the roof? No, he was. Do you know what? I might have a thought. I think maybe the problem for a lot of maps is, when it comes to conquests and escalation, stuff like that, the sort of sandboxy experience, it's a lack of viable routes to the mid-map. So, whether they're trying to force engagements or whether they're leaving it open like this, there's a lack of viable opportunities to get out of this area to get to here. And therefore a lack of reason for the enemy team to really do very much other than hold that space. We just saw it on Liberation's Peak. If I died there, it would have been stream over. I have no idea how he didn't die faster. My team ended up with the 2 flags where we spawn, and then nothing, and couldn't get to the mid-map point at all. And it creates sort of like a larger spawn trap within Conquest or Escalation. I think that's part of my issue. I think that's probably the main aspect of my issue. Did we kill him? Any support kits? No. What's the gun, mate? TR7? Alright, I'll use a different one. Whoa. Where's that landed from?
Thank you. This is better place.
Oh, randomly. I think that's a very sensible decision, mate. The game would be a huge amount more fun for me also if hitreg and netcode and desync and stuff weren't a problem. Damn it. Is the game like BF1? Should I buy it? The game is nothing like BF1. No, it's nothing like BF1. It doesn't mean you shouldn't buy it. It also doesn't mean that you should buy it. Feel free to watch my videos that I produced on it so far and formulate an opinion. But it is really quite substantially different to BF1. Adjusting the headset. Like, I wish this was more snappy, dude. It would make me want to use the ladder more if I didn't have to stand there for 9 hours. Damn near indestructible. Oh, like, come on, man. I knew what I wanted to do. Why is it taking me this? Like, just place it, dude. We've had good games today, though. We've had a few duds, but we've mostly had good games today, which has been nice. I feel like I can play the game again. I went a fair few weeks feeling like I couldn't play the game. Combining spread issues with hit detection, which are still problems. But then also having the game not feel right to me. I couldn't work out my settings once they changed things. I feel like I can play the game again now, which is nice. Is BF4 multiplayer good? I'm not a fan, but it's very good. How do I put it? It's very successful. A lot of people love it, but it's not for me because it's very dated for me. And I never really played it, so I don't have any nostalgia for it, but you might really like it. The jump has just about got me killed here. Yeah, the jump got me killed. I shouldn't have jumped. Completely lost all accuracy once I jumped. I feel like the spread then doesn't reset once you've landed. I could be wrong, but it feels like once you've jumped like that, the spread takes ages to reset. So you just continue to miss. I don't know, man. It's weird. Maybe completely inconsistent. Do you? Do you remember a certain comment? Thank you for encouraging people to like, Jimmy. Again, thank you for the likes on the stream saying. Thank you for any fresh subscriptions as we head towards 100k subs finally. And thank you for the support today. We hit a goal today, which is amazing. I dream a dream where that can become a regular thing again. I can make a living from this consistently, because I would love to carry on doing this. So thank you very much for a goal today. I hugely appreciate it. I'm glad you've enjoyed. I feel like we've had a good one today, despite frustrations with the game. I hope you'll agree we've had a good one. I think it's been relatively fun. See what I mean, by the way, about the lack of opportunities to move up to mid-map? And thus this just becomes like a large spawn trap? I think I'm onto something with that theory. Oh, I enjoy it. Like, one of the things I most enjoy about the stream is interacting with the chat. I figure if I'm going to be here playing the game, I may as well talk to the people that are watching. Because, like, would I sit and play Battlefield every single day if it was not to make a living? No. And would I sit and play Battlefield in silence if I had the opportunity? No. I like to interact with the people watching, and if it makes their enjoyment, or if it increases their enjoyment as well, then great. That's awesome. Fun day today. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's awesome. What am I looking at? That not look like a put? Dude, the way that lined up looked like a guy. That was so weird. There's horrible people everywhere online, Spray. There's also a lot more people willing to be horrible online because there's no ramifications for it. It sucks, mate.
Eyes on a machine gun. Enemy jet spotted.
I returned to what I was saying before about it doesn't actually make sense for me to push up to here. It's just boring if I don't. What's up? Oh my god. What? Oh my word. Alright. Space Marine, how are you, man? Happy Tuesday, dude. How's your day gone? Any news for me, mate? Yeah, you see, I may as well just do exactly as I said earlier on. Oh, well, thank you, Taylor. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, mate. Let me go back to here then and do absolutely nothing. What on earth is someone doing in here? Christmas illuminations.
Got enemy in sight.
Not a bad, busy day, but it's all good. Hell yeah, man. You got anything to look forward to this week, Space Marine? Love a follow-up to Bad Company 2. I mean, if Battlefield survives for long enough, you know, probability dictates that there's more and more of a chance of that happening. They gotta, you know, keep coming up with games. Are we gonna work at any point out of are we gonna watching your streams in the weekend? What are you gonna do at the weekend? Anything much? Crappy crap. Was he behind? Okay, so therefore, Battlefield, give me some footsteps. Yeah? Give me some footsteps. That'll be good. That'll be useful. Any of you guys got pillow feet? God, I wish I had. Oh my god, do it. Thank you. An enjoyable round. Usually didn't exist to lose, his team would lose by 500 points. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but I literally could have sat and spawned and done nothing this round and my team would have won. That was so one-sided and boring. That was terrible. Yeah. I blame matchmaking and I blame map design. Christmas markets. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Hope you'll enjoy. Right, I said before we finished. Did I go down today? I went down. God damn it. I said before we finished I would show... Oh, bro, there's so many menus. I'm trying to think... Crenshaw, are you still here? If Crenshaw's not here, I'm trying to work out what would be, like, the pertinent, like, settings to showcase. I mean, I could just go down it like this, and he can just pause when he comes back. There's so many sub-menus as well. I hope this is going to be alright for him. But yeah, like I say, I will be doing a updated settings guide for the start of next year, I believe. Oh, hi Crenshaw. Right, I'm doing it now, mate. Here you go, pal. I hope this is helpful, mate. You'll just have to pause it. Come back to the stream as a VOD and just pause for what you need at some point. It might be a bit of a pain, but this is like the best way for me to go about it. Controller settings, sure. What was my sensitivity on BF1? I don't remember, mate. It'll be in a settings guide somewhere. If you go and watch my 2024 BF1 settings guide, I've have a lot of it in there. Where are we? What is Santa going to bring you? Yeah, what are you guys hoping for Christmas? Right, controller settings are here, mate. Reminder, you probably need them really different to me. But I will show you what I have. And you can sort of like go from there if you want. Oh, that's just custom buttons. You don't need that. Well, I mean, I'll show you anyway. Oh, you really don't need that, do you? Control settings. This is just a lot of the stuff you've already seen. I actually need to change the vehicle stuff, to be fair, but I don't use them enough to think about it. Controller tuning's down here. I think that's all the pertinent stuff, Crenshaw. I hope that'll help you, mate. Right, everybody. Good day, man. I'm so grateful. I really am. I'm so, so grateful. Thank you. Man. I've said before, if I can... And I'm not saying we, because I don't want it to feel like it's a burden for you guys. It's my thing to make it happen, somehow. But if I can get back to, like... just consistently getting good daily income, nothing crazy, just good daily income, then there won't be that threat of me stopping, and I can just hopefully just keep making content for you guys. Like, that would be great. I really hope that things will work out with BF6 for me. I can't promise you anything, but I certainly hope so. Because I'd love to continue to do this stuff for you guys, and especially if I can get to a point where I'm not having to stream every day and I can make a lot of videos, that'd be cool as well. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. But I really appreciate the support today. Thank you randomly. Kyle, House Smarties, Dr. Bang, Ranko, King of the Stream, Teaching Power of the Day. I never looked actually who put the one through after Ranko. Let me see if I can see that. All good, Crenshaw, mate. No worries, dude. No problem, pal. I think it was Dave. David, thank you for your support today. Congrats on hitting your goal. Thank you. I appreciate it, Hunted and Crenshaw. I mean, all credit. I just sit here, man. I just show up. The hard part for me is just grinding day after day. But that's it. I just show up. I have nothing to do with the actual income in that regard. So all credit to the people that supported today for that. I really appreciate it. Massive, massive shout out to them. It's brilliant. But yeah, Ranko and then Damned and Tech. I think that was everybody today. If I missed you, I apologize. My mini feed sometimes misses some off. Are there any must changes for something with slow reactions PS5? What for settings? Not really. I mean, there will be things you need to change, but there's not like a dedicated hard and fast rule for any of it. I would say feel free to look at my settings guide that I made, and then keep an eye out for my one for the start of next year if I indeed do that. And it will give you like an indication of how I decide to do things, and then you can make your decisions based on that without copying. Because if you go and copy my settings, it's going to feel horrible for most of you. I've said before, there's a reason why my settings are really different to Broken Machines and to Tactical Brits and whoever else. It's not because anyone's wrong. It's because everyone needs a different thing that fits how they play or what they're used to it feeling like. So we can give you advice and tell you what works for us, and then you can extrapolate from there how you want yours to be. It's going to be the 9th, is it? All right, cool, there you go. The 9th apparently is the update. Thank you, Spray. Where are we looking? Does someone ask about what the dead zones do, or... Anyway, all right, all good. So, how do we do today in the end? Solidly. All right, thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate those. And again, thanks for your fresh new subscriptions. What did we end up sub-wise? Where did we get to? We are 91,095 subs, so 5 more subs for the next mini milestone. And we are 9,000 away from the big 100k, so kind of within touching distance, which is awesome. Thank you so much for the recent subs. Have a look now. If you're not subscribed, consider if you would like to be subbed. If you hit the subscribe button, you will see my stuff in your feed. Well, you're more likely to. And also, you get to impact whether my stuff succeeds. The initial indicators that YouTube uses when I post content is whether subscribers actually interact with it or not. So if I post content and you do or don't watch it as a subscriber, YouTube takes that as a signal for whether it should push the video or not. So if you want to subscribe and have your part in helping the videos get pushed or not, go for it. It'd be lovely to add you to the community. Thank you very, 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 very much. Let's have a look and see who we can raid whilst we still have some people knocking around. We have... Oh yeah, Laria's live, isn't she? Dude, you can tell that Battlefield content's shifting now after the initial rush. Because there used to be tons of people, like when I was done streaming, for me to like have the option of raiding. Now it's 1 or 2 people. I'll send you to Laria again. Laria's nice. She's a sweet person, so we'll send you over there. You can say hi from me. I may or may not be here tomorrow. I don't know. As I have said before, I've got until Friday and then I'm away. I'm going to Japan. I will be gone for a week to a week and a half. So I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. But I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm also trying to get 1 video made between now and then. I would love it if I could get 2 made. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I would love it if I could. I have all the shorts scheduled up until I get back. So you will get a short every single day, even though I'm going to be away. And as I've indicated, you'll get at least 1 video. So we'll see what happens. Cool. Right. Thanks for your likes, subs. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for the interaction. Thank you for your donos. And enjoy the rest of your day. And GetGoodGuy. We've been great. Dave's got tiny hands. And I'll see you next time, whenever that happens to be. For me and for you, I guess. Bye, guys. Go say hi to Laria for me. It should take you there after the stream ends. Or you get the option of clicking a thing to do it yourself. Bye-bye.